Hello everybody, welcome to my math class. Today I'll practice with 9 SAT type questions. Okay, as we did last time, I will read these 3 questions and I give you for these questions 30 seconds because they are in SAT. Earlier questions normally they test how fast you can solve the problems. You have to save time on earlier numbers, and then when you get the ending part, they put some harder questions. For that, you need maybe 5 or even 6 minutes to solve it. Okay, so if you don't save time in earlier numbers, you may get trouble in getting 800. That is a strategy. Okay, now number 1, simplify 1 over 2 times 2 over 3 times 4 over 3 times dot 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 dot. And number 2, if x over 5 equals x squared, which of the following can be value of x? Okay, choice 1, choice 2, choice 3, you can see. And number 3, 12,849 times 39 plus 12,849 times 61. What is the answer? Okay, now stop video here. If you don't stop video, my lecture continue. Then actually you can see the solutions. Stop. Okay. Now 30 seconds passed. I think you solved already. Okay. If you look at over here, denominator, numerator, all of them cancel, and then finally you have 1 over 7 left. So the answer will be 1 over 7. Now, x over 5 and x squared. In general, when you have equation with a variable on both sides, then you divide by that variable, assuming the value of variable is not 0, but variable can be 0. Don't forget that, okay? So, divide each side by x, then you have 1 over 5 equal x. So 1 over 5 is one solution. You can test. It's true. And then we assume that x is not 0, right? But value of x can be 0. If you put x here and test, then 0 over 5 is 0. 0 squared is 0. Yeah, so acceptable. What about negative 5? If you put negative 5 here, the value will be negative, but the other side, negative value square will be positive, so not acceptable. So the answer will be 1 and 2 only. Now, if you look at here, number 3, 12,849 times 39, and then 12,849 times 61. If you take out 12,849, you have inside the parentheses 39 plus 61, which is 100. So when you look at this one, 39, 61, make 100, and then you factor out. Then you just need a 20 here, so 12,849 times 100. That is the answer. Now, number 4, 5, and 6. Let me read it for you, and then you stop a video, okay? When I ask you stop, you have to stop. If not, my lecture continues, so you can see the explanation, okay? Don't forget that. Several students are standing in a straight line. Time is 6 students and 30 students from each end. How many students are in a line? Number 5. In a 3-row chest, Helen has 30% of her shirts in row A, 25% in row B, and the rest in row C. What if few is the possible number of shirts she could have in row C? And number 6, a child is standing part way up a ladder. He climbs up 5 steps, down 4, up 6, down 5, down 4, up 3, down 5, and up 4. Where is he in relation to where he started? Okay, now it's time to stop the video. Okay, stop. Okay, now you finish, right? I gave you about 2 minutes. Several students are standing in a straight line. Time is 6 students and 13 students. Okay, there is not any special formula or theorem. You just make a line. Time is here. From here, he is 6. It means 6 students are here, right? And from the end, he is 13, so it means there are 13. But Tom counted twice. So 6 plus 13 minus 1 will be 18 students. Okay? Now number 2. In draw A, 30% and B, 25%, and the rest will be 45%. Okay, this question give you based on the theory. When you have a number of clothing or number of people or number of something, we count only integer. For example, one people from Vietnam War, he lost one leg. We don't count him as a 0.9%. We never say, oh, there is a 0.9% coming here. We never say that, right? Once he's alive, is 1%. So here the key is when they make a question here, say integers, right? Then if you look at here, 30, 45, 25, what is the least common factor? 5%. We can assign 1 for 5% or 2 or 3, any integer. That's why they ask few is the possible number. So if we assign 1 for every 5%, this one make 9, this one be 5, this one will be 6. All of them are integers. So 45% can be 9, or multiple of 9 can be 18 or 27, whatever. That's why they ask a fewest 8 clothings. You understand, right? Integer, that's a key point. Now, when they make this kind of question, you start from the original place. Up 5, down 4, up 6, down 5, down 4, up 3, down 5, and up 4. So you just calculate, okay? 5, 6, 11, 11 and 3, 14, 14 and 4 is 18 up. Now, down. 4 down, 5 down, 9, and 4 again, 13, 5 again, 18. Then actually 18 step up, 18 step down. So actually he is on original place. Original place. Now next 3 questions. Number 7. 17% of 482 is how much more than 5% of 482? You already got the answer, right? Now, number 8. A buyer must make a 15% down payment on a house she is purchasing for $32,000. If she has already made a $500 deposit, how much more would she need for the down payment? Number 9. A, B, C, and D are points on a line where C is a midpoint of AD. If the lengths of segment AB and BC are 4 and 11, respectively, which of the following can be the best choice for the length of AD? Okay. For these 3 questions, I recommend you finish in 2 minutes. Okay. Stop video at this point now. Okay. Stop. Okay. Okay, did you finish? How was it? Could you finish in 2 minutes? 17% and 5%, what's the difference? 12%. Actually, the question is, what is 12% of 482? Okay, 482 times 0.12. Whenever you have a percent to calculate, you have to change it to decimal. So 482 times 0.12, it will be the answer. Now, number 2. She needs to make a 15% down payment of $32,000, but she already made a $500 deposit. So the question will be $32,000 times 0.15, and then take out 500. She already made it. That's it. Calculate, right? So in SAT test, they allow you a calculator for some questions. So those For all your questions, they will allow using calculator. Now, on a straight line, you have here A, C, and D such that C is a midpoints. Now, they ask you, they give you information A, B, and B, C are 4 and 11. So if we put B here, it will be 4 and 11. So this total length will be 15. And then the other must be 15 again. So length of AD must be, in this case, 30. But if you look at over here, you don't have a 30. So this is not the case. Now you think about the B here, somewhere here. Then AB is 4, BC is 11. Not possible. So not between C and D. Then another possible way is the other way here, B. Okay? Because they didn't say the A, B, C, and D are in order. Okay? They didn't say that. So if you put B over here, AB is 4 and BC is 11, which means AB is 4 and AC will be 7. Okay? Because BC is 11 and AC is 4, obviously 7. Then this one must be 7 again. Then AD will be 14. You have a choice of B. Okay? You got it, right? It's a very simple questions. So they test you how fast you could do. Now, if you more practice, you go to my website, www.A.durkkim.com, SAT test, and click SAT1 again. Then you have a lot of problem. But sometimes you want to practice with your interest topic or your weak point. Then you go to www.A.durkkim.com and index. Then you can find your topic you're looking for. Okay? Then I put there on which YouTube or on my website to where like that. So you can practice choosing those topics. Okay? Thank you for your watching my video. Okay, see you next time. Thank you. Bye.